My name is Brittany.
And I'm Valerie.
And this
is
The Juice Box. Bringing you the juice
on all the piping hot tea.
News,
politics,
pop culture.
Let's go!
Season 5. We're back.
Episode 1. Thank you so much for taking a break with us, because boy, we needed a break from that madness.
We back, baby.
We back. Woo! Ooh, we back with a vengeance too. Dear God, dear Lord, so much has happened. How you doing out there?
We're going to try to get through as much as we can. Let's kick it off right. Up first, we have some Utah news. Coming out of KSL, Utah, stalker arrested outside Post Malone's Utah home.
You know Brittany loves Post Malone.
I love Post Malone. That's why I wanted to kick it off right. Cherish Gomer, 31, was arrested again Monday.
Again,
for stalking Post Malone, the famous singer and Utah resident. Gomer has shown up at his house more than a dozen times since January, even once walking barefoot from Salt Lake City to his home in Cottonwood Heights.
Now that's just creepy. Gomer, go home.
Police say she's homeless, has mental health issues, and believes she has a spiritual connection and relationship with Post.
Well, that's all good, but
I believe I have a spiritual connection with Post.
We all some way have a spiritual connection with Post Malone.
Post, but I am walking to his house barefoot.
Respect the man's privacy. It's his home. He's a child now.
On Monday, she jumped in front of Malone's car, forcing the driver to swerve.
You can't do that.
I might swerve on the corner. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You can't just be a homeless person with the exit strategy of hoping someone hits you with their car. That's so messed up.
So funny. This was her second arrest outside his home in just over a week. She's faced 6 previous charges related to stalking and trespassing and has violated a protective order.
You just can't be a stalker.
He slapped on that protective order.
He slapped it.
Is fame worth the possibility of a stalker? Because I feel like every famous person has a stalker.
I feel like that is known, and perhaps there could be new methods, that there could already be like some physical or mental therapist in place for that person to be the bridge between them and their stalkers. That could be a new skill, a new preparation plan, because you're right. Is fame worth it? And in the break we've taken from the juice box, we have seen corruption reach its height. How much is too much, people? We got P. Diddy, we got Jeffrey Epstein, and worst of all, Donald Trump.
Get him.
Take his ass to Alligator Alcatraz.
Release the files.
Release the Epstein files.
Police say she possesses a serious danger, not just to Malone, but possibly to herself. Officials are seeking a long-term solution, such as mental health treatment, jail time, and protective orders have
jail time is not going to help that woman. Yeah, duh, exactly. They have not helped her. But listen, if you're out there with a mental health issue, don't worry. We all have them. There's nothing more important than getting in nature and loving yourself. You got to give yourself the love you're expecting from the world. And Post Malone.
Gomer is being held without bail in Salt Lake County Jail. Post Malone continues his tour with his next show in Romania. Do not make Post Malone want to move out of Utah.
Because Brittany will be pissed.
Not only will I be pissed, Post Malone is the greatest ambassador to come out of the state of Utah. I said it.
Only ambassador to come out of the state of Utah. Representing right.
He's representing right. We love you, Post.
We love you, Post. In the news of the world. See, the thing about the juice box is that we deliver the news in a delicious, nutritious, digestible way, because boy, have we been going through some stuff lately.
There's too much.
Well, let's pick it apart one little bite at a time.
Where are you going?
The Epstein files.
Oh.
Until they release them like he said he would on that campaign trail. I just want to do a little timeline, Brittany, real quick, real concise. Donald Trump said on the campaign trail, of course he would release the Epstein files. He wants to drain the swamp from all the predators, those Hollywood liberal left predators. Turns out he is one. And no one was going to say anything until Uncle Elon jumped on X and said the real reason you'll never see the Epstein files is because Donald Trump is in them.
And Elon had access to a lot of information. He was just given the keys to the city.
He was. Doge was responsible for being fiscally responsible with the government budget, and then Donald J. Trump threw that military parade that cost $40 million and was poorly attended.
Ghislaine Maxwell.
Her name's Ghislaine, but we're going to call her Ghislaine.
Ghislaine Maxwell has been transferred from Florida to the more lenient federal prison Camp Bryan in Texas. Though officials did not explain why, the move comes shortly after she reportedly met with Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche to discuss individuals connected to the Jeffrey Epstein case. FPC Bryan is a minimum security facility with fewer restrictions. Other notable inmates include Utah's own Jen Shaw.
No
and
way.
Elizabeth Holmes.
You know, is this the celebrity prison? Because I don't accept this. You need to take their ass to Alligator Alcatraz.
Number 2. Just take a shot every time we say
Let's do that.
Alligator Alcatraz.
Take a shot every time you hear Alligator Alcatraz.
I just wanted to jump on that Trump, Ghislaine Epstein.
So-
Whoever, listen, doesn't matter what side you are on, Democrat, Republican, Independent, it should be well known.
No predators
Whoever
allowed.
is on that list,
Us-
take them to Alligator
Welcome
Alcatraz.
to Alligator Alcatraz.
Release the files.
And release that big albino alligator on, not Boys to Men. What was that Martin Lawrence and Will Smith movie? Bad Boys 2. I think that's where Donald got that idea.
I have no idea what
I
you're
might cut that
talking
all
about.
anyways. Okay.
What?
Some of you know what I'm talking about. It escaped me. They say who's on that list. I already know who's on that list. It's Bill Gates. It's Bill Clinton. It's Prince Andrew. I was getting pizza. It was Donald Trump and Ghislaine.
Release the files.
Release the files. Take their ass to Alligator Alcatraz.
What else do you have in politics?
In politics, there's so much. It's so gross.
It's been so much to keep up with, but I wanted to bring the week of last. So I got some more.
I got some more too.
Good.
Well, jobs are at an all-time low, and therefore Trump fires the person in charge of reporting those statistics, hoping it will all magically disappear, just like the Epstein files.
Trump fires Erica McAntifer, head of the Bureau of Labor Statistics, after a disappointing jobs report showed much weaker hiring than expected. Trump claims without evidence that the job numbers were manipulated to hurt him and make the Republicans look bad.
Of course, because everything is a Democratic hoax. And that Epstein thing would have been a Democratic hoax if Uncle Elon didn't release it. I think MAGA's starting to realize what a corrupt politician Donald Trump is. And the fact he called them all weak for wanting to see the files, the fact he's firing people who actually have statistics or that don't back him. How much is too much, America? How much is too much?
Across the board, I think we can all agree. We all have children, sisters, brothers, nieces, nephews, cousins.
Family, friends, you matter.
Any heinous act amongst children or underage or people being preyed on
Rebuke thee, Satan.
is a no across the board.
I expect the government to have our back on that, not be a part of that.
He said McAntifer would be replaced with someone more competent. Why is Erica McAntifer incompetent?
I don't even like that name.
because-
McAntifer. Go on. Sorry.
She's the one that got fired.
I'm sorry.
She can't help her name.
I'm sorry. I was just the guns are loose. Sorry.
Why is Erica McAntifer incompetent? Because the BLS reported only 73,000 jobs added in July, far below expectations.
Far below expectations.
Critics say Trump is undermining trust in nonpartisan government data by firing officials who report inconvenient facts. Former officials and nonpartisan groups condemn the move, warning risk of turning U.S. data practices into something seen in authoritarian countries.
Authoritarian countries. Can we all admit that his regime has been quite authoritarian? We haven't even reported on ICE yet, which took a big escalation as soon as we took a break, because honestly, we needed to be out there and we needed to advocate for our Latino people, because all of the West once was Mexico, and we need to be more friendly about that. These are our neighbors. Why would we ever disrespect Mexicans?
Again, we could all agree that we don't want the drugs of society.
We don't want drugs. Some, not fentanyl.
We don't want guns. We don't want criminals. But if you're going and getting people at their jobs, was it about them being lazy?
It was about preschool graduations.
If you're going and getting kids at preschool graduations, was it really about criminals?
Checkpoints in my own neighborhood of Glendale. Don't do that to California. Don't do that to America. They're in Utah now.
They're everywhere.
They're gross.
And there's a sign-on bonus if you want to be an ICE agent.
What kind of guy applies for a job with ICE?
McAntifer has 20 plus years of public service experience. She was confirmed with bipartisan support early in 2024. The BLS has recently had to adjust job data due to hiring slowdowns and staff cuts. You know, like Doge.
Yeah, you can't just fire 300,000 people and expect the statistics to be favorable.
Former officials reminded the public that BLS staff are career professionals, not political operatives. The firing raises concerns about political interference in economic data. Experts warn that if trust in government statistics erode, it could harm businesses, investments, and policy decisions across the country. If it erodes.
It is.
If it erodes, I don't know. There you have it.
Well, we got jobs, we got the Epstein files, we got ICE. How much is too much, America?
I'm going to give you more. We've got Texas and California in a political fight over redistricting, redrawing voting maps. And it could affect who controls Congress. Texas Republicans, backed by Trump, want to redraw maps early to create more Republican-friendly districts.
They're not friendly.
And add up to 25 seats
robbery
in the U.S. House.
Because they know they're going to lose with all these bad politics. They're going to lose.
More effort and work going into being deceitful instead of maybe just getting on the mic and saying, "We got you, America."
None of you got us. You're greedy inside stock
We got you, America.
Bastards.
We know things are hard, but I'm going to do what I said I'm going to do. Look, Gaza right now,
disgusting. Rebuke these, Satan. Why are our taxpayer dollars going to fund the Israeli military when they're doing that heinous crime to society?
People are starving. You can't even
It's not okay.
That.
Rebuke these, Satan.
Texas Democrats are fighting back by leaving the state to block the vote, calling the new maps unfair and even racist. Legal battles are expected. It's always somebody suing somebody, or they're going to bring forth some amendment to go sit in front of the House to say,
we need to gut this government. We need to gut it like a fish, like your life depends on it. I've never gutted a fish before, but we need to gut this government. It is too clunky.
You would gut a fish if you were out on
If I was hungry,
alone,
absolutely.
And you had to survive.
It's getting there. It's just wrong what's happening on so many levels.
Sometimes, like, could I survive if I needed to?
Could you?
I don't know.
Yes. You
know.
better.
I put up a good fight.
Bulk up. Learn to make a fire. Learn to fish. Do something.
Like the film that you made where you just threw a roll of toilet paper.
You threw that roll of toilet paper. I said no more toilet paper.
Are we sure?
You're ghetto. Yeah, I'm positive. I tried to get the tinder and the wood. I know how to build a good fire.
That didn't happen.
You need sticks. You need bigger pieces of wood.
You got to get the little kindling. You got to make a
Tinder before Tinder hijacked what that meant. Kindlings.
Yes, okay.
Whatever.
Okay. All right, California Democrats led by Governor Newsom is what they call him.
Why? Newscum?
A nickname for Newsom.
Stupid.
Trump calls him Newscum. May respond by trying to redraw their own maps to gain more Democratic seats, even though redistricting there is usually done by a non-partisan commission. This move is controversial and may be challenged. Here we go. There's another one.
Take his ass to Alligator Alcatraz.
Release the files.
Release the files. We got way greater things to focus on than gerrymandering a district, such as affordable prices on everyday goods and affordable housing. That's it. If you are any sort of political leader, that's all you got to do.
You gotta make the people happy, right?
That's it.
Marie Antoinette said, "Let them eat cake," and you know what they did to her? We don't condone that, but to bring it back,
That's how people got into power. That is such a controversial subject, too. And that's why the Second Amendment people are a little off, but also right, because they know that's the only way you can protect yourself nowadays. And that's the only way that's the only way man came into power, honestly. We wouldn't be in these circumstances.
you had something in pop
Soldier
culture.
Boy.
Wait, are we done with politics?
Let's be done for
Let's
now.
be done.
We did a lot.
We gotta ease into
We
season
digested
5.
a lot.
In the news of pop culture,
Soldier Boy was caught with a firearm on Melrose. And Brittany really likes Soldier Boy, in fact.
I'm not gonna go hard like Post Malone, but I think Soldier Boy. He's got a lot of bops. I think he has been disregarded. I think he's a little underrated.
He wasn't my favorite, but poor Soldier Boy, he got caught with a gun. It's a felony.
Turn my swag on.
It's like, who doesn't have a gun? Are we really gonna take Soldier Boy to jail?
Everybody's packing heat, but maybe it was because it was Melrose. I mean,
California's gun laws are a little strict, and I think he has been previously convicted. So a previously convicted felon cannot have a gun, and that's a felony.
they just hemmed up Lil Wayne for that too.
Little Wayne,
Who ain't packing nowadays? Don't roll up on me.
yeah, I guess.
Oh, Soldier Boy. I mean,
Also-
get well soon.
Get well soon. Well, we took a break and the Diddy trial just went on and on and on and on and on.
Release the file. But Diddy, he pretty well came off unscathed.
Honestly,
He got out of that.
that was a really sticky situation. Juicebox, what do you think?
What do you think,
Leave it in the
Juicebox?
comments because Diddy, man,
Do you think, I don't think Diddy, I think that he may get out and be able to finagle some things, but if
disgraced.
anybody's associated with him, that's not going to be a good look.
Disgrace.
I think this might be tough for him too.
I think he
But at
killed
least you
Tupac.
have your freedom.
I think he killed Biggie. I think he killed his wife. And I think he killed a lot of people that didn't deserve to die. Biggie and Tupac were only 24 and 25 years old when that happened. Did you know that?
They were young.
They were too young.
And if y'all
He
kids
shot
are
at
going to
the
be
club with
wearing these
J-Lo.
shirts, you better know a Biggie song.
You better know.
You better know 5 Tupac songs.
You better know 5 each.
But look, whatever opinions are expressed in this show are just that, opinions. Do your own research. Look, it's all a conspiracy, everything now.
We're starting to learn how deep the rabbit hole goes, especially in these predatory circumstances where men in power are being very nefarious and predatory towards young children and people who just want to be famous, which Brittany poses the question earlier in the juice box, is the fame
Is it
worth
worth
it?
it?
Can't you just be satisfied with the people in your life who love you?
It is tempting, though, when you have to work a 9 to 5 for 15, even 20 bucks, 30 bucks an hour don't even
Listen,
cut it anymore.
You can have many jobs that don't involve you being famous, but still
You
making
want
lots
the
of money.
accolades. You want the shining lights.
Yeah, if you
That's-
really want that comes at a high cost.
You may have a stalker.
You may have a stalker.
What if you dropped Diddy at Alligator Alcatraz and was like, you can be free if you make it.
If you swim through these gators, then you can truly earn your freedom and a little bit of respect back.
Yeah, we'll give you a little bit of respect back if you can make it.
As long as you collaborate with Mace in a song, if he's willing to even
I don't
do
think
that.
he's willing. Look, I'll reiterate. I think this might be tough for him to integrate back into society. He might have
Disgraced.
Kanye on his side because Kanye's faced some
He tried to
controversy,
show
too.
up at the trial and they wouldn't let him. And then Donald Trump was considering giving him a pardon. Just shows the kind of company they all keep.
Stop pardoning the wrong people.
Right?
All right, in other news of pop culture, we have Justin Timberlake has been diagnosed with Lyme disease.
Not another celebrity with Lyme disease.
I think people are way too casual about this. That is one of my biggest fears. Getting bit by a scorpion and Lyme disease, because Lyme disease will mess you up.
Jeez Louise, I heard Justin Bieber had it, which I actually had the coolest dream about Justin Bieber last
You know who I
night.
had a cool dream
I had
about?
the coolest dream about him.
Okay, I want to hear it, but you know who I had a cool dream
Who?
about? It's so random.
Who?
I was palling it up with who's the quarterback of the Kansas City Chiefs? Why am I blank? I just remember, you know, you have a good dream and then you wake up.
Patrick. No.
Mahomes. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Patrick Mahomes. I just had a brain fart. But you know when you wake up from a dream and you can't remember everything, but you're like,
That was dope.
that was a good dream.
That was a good
I was
ass
pounding it
dream.
up. He liked me. We were taking pictures and stuff. I was like, my name's Brittany too.
That's awesome. I had a dream I was best friends with Justin and Hailey Bieber, and we were in some kind of circumstance. They're like, you can hide out at our house. You can live here. They're giving me a whole tour of their house. They're like, yourself at home. I was like, hell yeah.
Let's live it. I would love to
Yeah.
be friends with Justin Bieber more than Hailey
I
Bieber.
think they need good friends, both of them as a couple.
I've heard a lot of reports about her that she's kind of a brat, and I could see it a little bit. And I think Justin just struggles. I think Justin needs a good homie. He
He
needs,
needs
a
a
good
homie.
homie.
We'll be your homie, Justin and Justin. All the Lyme disease celebrities. We'll be your homie.
Okay, so Justin revealed on Instagram describing it as mentally and physically debilitating.
Oh no.
Despite his health struggles, including Lyme disease, bronchitis, laryngitis, and the flu, he chose to continue performing during his Forget Tomorrow tour, which concluded in Turkey. A lot of people were clowning. I saw the circulation saying his performance sucked.
Oh no.
They wouldn't pay money for this. Well,
Did they not know he had Lyme disease?
now we know that he had Lyme disease. Let me just tell y'all, because my unhealthy fear of Lyme disease just may help you, okay?
Yeah, what exactly happens when you get Lyme disease?
Lyme disease is transmitted by deer ticks. The tick usually needs to be attached for at least 24 hours for the bacteria to be transmitted.
What?
Preventative measures such as wearing protective clothing, insect repellent, and checking for ticks after being outdoors. That's my thing. Whenever I'm going for a hike, I'll check my kids.
Why
check
not?
myself. I thought,
check
how could
everything.
something, if you're in a wooded area, how do you not just give yourself a check once you get
Just
in the
little-
shower? I thought, how does somebody not know they have a tick attached to them for 24 hours or
Didn't
more?
your father-in-law have a tick attached to him for months?
Way too nonchalant about it. I said, what the? How do you? But I did, because I was doing a little deep dive. Some of them are so small. I guess the nymph stage that you might not know that you
Check
have
yourselves,
a tick.
everybody.
Check yourself. Lyme disease can cause joint pain and arthritis, nervous system problems, heart problems, cognitive issues, eye problems. My friend told me that she knew a girl that got Lyme disease and she couldn't eat red meat. I
heard this is true.
I thought she was, and then I saw something.
Time and time again I've heard this.
So they may develop an allergy to red meat known as alpha-gal syndrome, AGS. The allergy is caused by a carbohydrate molecule called alpha-gal.
Ooh, alpha gal.
Other celebs that have confirmed Lyme disease. This is by
Jeez
people.com.
Louise.
Alexis Ohanian,
Uh-huh.
Yolanda Hadid,
Oh,
Bella
yeah.
Hadid.
Jeez, two of them?
If you,
One family?
I'm telling you, aren't you extra diligent once you have Lyme disease to make sure Riley Keough, that's Elvis's granddaughter, Amy Schumer,
Amy Schumer.
Justin Bieber, Avril
Beans,
Lavigne,
Avril. Not Shania Twain.
Shania Twain, Ben Stiller,
Not Ben Stiller.
Kelly Osbourne,
Dang.
which rest in peace. Ozzy Osbourne, that was on his
Ozzy, we missed you during the break. Rest in peace.
legend.
Hulk Hogan also passed away.
A lot of things have come out. We knew this before. He went on a super racist
Yeah, you just can't be a
rant.
racist idiot. We don't feel too bad. And death is only an illusion, everybody. Don't be as afraid of it as the news wants to make you. We
I don't
will.
know about the news. I'm scared to die.
I'm not. We're going to live on forever.
You
Our
told-
souls
Valerie
live
told
on
me
forever.
We're getting on a plane and you never mention a plane crash while you're sitting in your seats, but Val goes, I'd be ready.
I'm ready.
I said, oh,
I'm fully prepared for this plane to crash. There was lots of turbulence. It was
no, man.
a little shaky.
Look, the thing about Hulk Hogan is you have a lot of people saying, man, you were the man.
You were the
look up to
man.
you. You crossed barriers. You were the
blazed
face.
trails.
But then when you see this figure that you put on a pedestal
Get all
and then
crazy
see him in real life,
racist and
yeah,
bald.
what is your
and
legacy
gross.
that you want to leave?
And I like bald guys, but he just left that ring around his head with that straight blonde hair. It was disgusting.
You like bald guys?
Why not? That's just a superficial appearance.
I mean,
He was gross about
if you're
it.
going bald, you're going bald, but I think there's a certain way to
Don't
wear
leave
it.
straight blonde hair around a bald crown.
All right, we also have Alec Baldwin and
I think he's faking it, to be honest. He shot someone who was like, I got Lyme disease.
oh, that's another smoke and mirrors situation.
Sorry.
Then we got Ali Hilfiger. There's a lot of people. Y'all, check yourselves. You do
In the
not
forest,
want
on a
Lyme
hike,
disease.
in a river, check for ticks. All the time.
In other news of pop culture, this was everywhere. Did you see Happy Gilmore 2?
Happy Gilmore 2. I am ashamed to admit that I have not seen it yet.
I mean, don't be ashamed.
I'm not ashamed.
Honestly, I didn't. The first one came out when we were like kids. We were
8,
super young.
7.
So it was kind of
9.
like, okay. But I did watch Happy Gilmore 2. There's watch parties. Like,
Oh, I love it.
It was great.
I love to see Adam Sandler make a comeback.
He never left.
He never left. He never left.
And he just proves with Happy Gilmore 2, he is a juggernaut because
Yep.
it has had massive success on Netflix, setting new records for the streaming service. The film garnered 46.7 million views in the first 3 days, making the biggest U.S. opening weekend for a Netflix movie.
That's awesome because Netflix seldom to never shares their statistics. So now we have a gauge of that being the number one in one weekend.
Man, Netflix figured it out. They
Oh, for
figured
sure.
it out.
They cared about the consumer and they made it convenient. We no longer have to mess with little discs that might skip. Some of y'all don't even know.
But some of y'all are too young for that. The release of the sequel also brought renewed attention to the original Happy Gilmore, which charted at number 3 on Netflix Global Top
So
10
great.
list with 11.4 million views during the same
That's
period.
awesome.
Here's what's awesome. The film is packed with cameos from both original cast and new faces, appealing to fans of the original and drawing new.
I love it. Who's in it?
Oh, just wait.
I can't wait.
While the film has been a viewership hit, critical reviews have been mixed. Some
Who
praise-
cares? Y'all are haters.
All right, next. I
Next.
liked it. I thought it was great.
I don't care about your critiques. Next.
All right.
Who's in it?
All right. Are you ready for pass or a
yes.
Happy Gilmore 2 cameo.
Ooh, I love that I haven't seen it, but I'm going to give this a real honest pass or yes.
Okay, there was so many. I had to just do a top 20.
Whoa.
We have always Adam Sandler's crew, right? You've got Rob Schneider.
I love
you've got-
Rob
who is it?
Schneider.
Steve Buscemi, is that how you say his name?
Yes.
You know, he's always bringing in his wife and his daughters. They're also
Yes,
in the
I love
movie.
it.
Okay, so from apart,
Apart from them, the OGs who will always be a yes.
here we go. Reggie Bush.
Reggie Bush.
Reggie Bush.
I love it. Reggie Bush gets a yes.
Eminem.
Eminem, what did he do?
Oh, man.
I love him.
No spoilers. You
Okay.
gotta watch it. He was
gets a
great.
yes.
You get a yes.
Yes.
Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce.
Oh, Travis Kelce.
He's got a big part in that movie, y'all.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll give him a yes. Because Taylor gives him a yes. I give him a yes.
You know who else is in that movie?
Who?
My guy Post Malone.
A yes.
He looks so good too. His
Yes.
grill's looking right. He's looking, man, you know, just side note, I heard a little thing floating around the internet and it's, you're not ugly, you're just broke.
Yeah.
And it is so true.
Why did you say that after Post Malone?
Because I was looking at Bella Hadid before the nose job. You know, that's high fashion. She's a model. I'm looking at even Kylie Jenner. Look at Kris Jenner, 20. She's
Yeah,
like
that's
80
so
looking
funny.
20. Okay,
That's
I'm not
so
going to age you
great.
like that. But how old is Kris Jenner? She's got to be like
She's in her
69.
60s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like late 60s. All right.
Love it.
Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi will always get a yes.
Pursuit of happiness, and I know. Rapper Cameron.
Cameron, what did he sing?
I forget.
Cameron, get a mask.
We love that you're in Happy Gilmore too, because we can't think of a song. Ugh, I like that.
Nope,
I like
pass.
Was that him?
I don't know.
Apologies.
Pass.
All right. Do I want to look up what Cameron
Nope.
sings? Okay. All right. Eric Andre.
Eric Andre
I
always
knew.
gets a yes.
I don't.
Dude, I loved him in Mitchell's vs. the Machines, where he played Mark. He was brilliant. He's brilliant.
He's the voiceover?
He gets a yes.
Okay, all right. I'm going to go with you. Margaret Qualley.
Who's that?
She's been in a couple movies. Cute girl.
Cute girl. You get a yes.
All right, we're going to give you a yes. All right. WNBA star Kelsey Plume.
A yes.
Women represent. The late Cameron Boyce was honored. He worked with Sandler on Grown Ups. We watched him on Jesse when my kids. He was on The Descendants. He gets 1,000%.
Respect. That gets a yes.
Haley Joel Osment.
Another one I love to see make a comeback.
He's hanging, man.
He's hanging.
Sixth Sense wasn't it for you. He's but you know what? I feel like his roles. He plays weird roles. Like he's the weird
roles.
dude. He's the weird dude.
He's a weird dude, and I don't know
He
if he
works.
Okay,
I'm gonna give you a yes.
keep working.
Keep working. Guy Fieri. I said
so
it.
funny.
I said it before and I'll say it again. That dude is everywhere. Dream job.
Everywhere.
Dream job. You get to
Just
go
eat
around
and travel.
eat a bunch of food.
Travel and eat.
And we be seeing you at the Super Bowl. We be seeing you at
everywhere.
the NBA.
Guy Fieri for president. How about we see him?
Yeah.
Okay, you're
I
right.
need a little more information. We'll give you a yes for now.
You get a yes.
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny gets a yes. And oh my gosh, I was at the Comedy Store. I cannot wait for you to hear Arsenio Hall's new bit. It is so freaking funny about all the dudes the Kardashians date. He's got the funniest joke about Bad Bunny ever.
Okay.
Of all time. It's the funniest shit I've ever heard.
Okay, because we've heard that
So
played out time and time
funny.
again. But Bad Bunny,
He's
let's see what
so
he says about
funny.
you.
Oh my gosh.
Arsenio Hall. was the
Arsenio
comeback too.
Hall is so funny.
All right, but Bad Bunny, he had
get a
such a big role. You get a yes.
You get a yes.
Ken Jennings from Jeopardy.
Yes, I would go ape shit if I saw him in real life.
Can you?
I don't get starstruck for too many people, but Ken
But
Jennings, yes.
Okay.
I'd go ape
That'd
shit.
be one I would not
I'd
even
be
know that
so
guy on the
stoked.
street. He
For
just looks like
Judge
an
Judy
unassuming.
and- Ken Jennings. Ew.
Oh shoot! Do you we are all over the board? This was a
I
packed
love
and
it.
stacked.
I love
cast.
it.
All right, Sean Evans with Hot Ones.
Sean Evans, that's hilarious. I love how they lassoed him in there. He gets a yes.
Sean Evans.
He's worked his way.
I was doing a little Hot Ones jive.
He worked his way.
Side note: I had access to the bomb,
The
hot sauce,
bomb.
and I took that like a champ.
That's the worst one. And
The reason why it's bad is
Yeah.
because it doesn't even have a flavor. It's like smoky ash.
battery acid.
It's like if I could have a little flavor, that thing just lights you up for no reason.
You know, I have to give Sean Evans and Hot Ones a yes because my husband filmed like 17 seasons of that show. Shout out to Mitchell.
Shout out
to
Mitchell
Hot
Schultz.
Ones.
And if you look back, you'll see a little credit on there.
You'll see a lot of credit. He
And
did
that's
so many
how I got-
episodes.
now that you just opened that box, so I
Yeah.
got all Post Malone's hot sauces.
Ooh, nice.
Shout out Mitchell. And shout out Hot Ones. He's killing it, man.
He's killing it.
He's killing it.
Sean Evans.
Sean
killing
Evans.
it.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to... My name is Sean Evans. All right. Bobby Lee.
Bobby Lee is always a yes. I freaking love him.
Bobby Lee.
He's weird in the best way imaginable.
Is it?
Is it?
All right, I'll give him a yes. We have not passed
Yes.
anybody
I
thus
love
far.
Bobby Lee.
All right, we've got Kim Whitley.
I don't know who that is.
sister mom. She's been in the game.
Oh, I know who that
She's
is.
been in the game for a long
Yes,
time.
yes.
Boban. You know how you hyphenate when you can't read it? Boban Marjanovic. Okay, Boban Marjanovic. NBA star Boban Marjanovic. I said it too many times for you.
Can you give that? I don't even know who that is.
NBA star Boban Marjanovic.
Janovic. Let's just give him a yes because it took you a lot to pronounce that.
Okay, but we got to cut like 3 of those.
Let's just keep them all in.
It took me 4 tries.
Let's just keep them all.
Oliver Hudson.
I don't know who that is.
Kate Hudson's brother, Goldie Hawn's son.
Oh, you get a yes because you're Goldie Hawn's son.
All right. We have not passed anybody.
Why would we?
And I don't think we're going to.
Oh, we passed Cameron. Should we just give him an honorary yes?
Okay, yeah.
Sorry, Cameron. We just can't think of what you sing right now.
No, but I love that you were included in the cast. I mean, they just found a spot for you.
I love they found a spot for everybody.
Lavelle Crawford, son of Carl Withers, that was Chubbs.
Chubbs, you get a yes. We're going to end this pass or yes on the yes note.
A yes.
Yes.
And that is it for this episode
of The Juice Box.
Season 5, episode 1.
We're back, baby.
We're back, baby.
We love you.
Release the files. Thank y'all for hanging in. Your support, it means the world. Like, subscribe, share.
Everywhere podcasts are available. We love you.
We out.
Woo!